Welcome to the 2024-2025 Mount Greylock Nordic Ski video. Woo-hoo! Nordic skiing has deep historical roots, dating back thousands of years in the snow-covered regions of Scandinavia and northern Eurasia. The practice originated as a means of transportation rather than a sport, allowing people to travel efficiently across snowy landscapes for hunting, gathering, and survival. The earliest evidence of skiing dates back to rock carvings found in Norway and Russia, depicting figures on elongated planks resembling skis. A well-preserved wooden ski discovered in Sweden, dating back to around 5200 BCE, suggests that skiing was an integral part of life in the region. Skis made of wood and covered in animal fur were used by northern Eurasian tribes, particularly the Sami people of Scandinavia. These early skis varied in design, with one ski often being longer for gliding and the other shorter and covered in fur for traction. The Viking influence. The Norsemen were known to use skis for transportation and hunting, and skiing was even referenced in Norse mythology. Url, hard to say, the Norse god of winter and skiing, was believed to be a master of the sport. The sport then quickly was used in the military during the 1600s to the 1800s, and finally, recreational and competitive skiing started to show up in the 1800s as well, and 1900s, early 1900s in Norway. Nowadays, Nordic skiing has gained international recognition with its inclusion in the first Winter Olympics in France in 1924. Since then, it has evolved into various disciplines, including cross-country skiing, ski jumping, and the biathlon, all remaining an essential part of the winter sports culture. Today, Nordic skiing continues to thrive as both a competitive and recreational activity, deeply rooted in Scandinavian tradition, while being enjoyed worldwide.
Devika is one incredibly cool person who fills every moment with joy and positivity. As captain this year, she set a wonderful tone of inclusiveness and excitement that truly energized the whole team. Her spirit and leadership will be deeply missed by both her coaches and teammates. She's left a lasting impact that will be felt for years to come.
Noel is the heartbeat of the Greylock Nordic ski team. A natural-born leader whose strength on the trails is matched only by his loyalty to his teammates. For 6 years, he poured everything into this sport, growing, grinding, leading with quiet confidence and unshakable dedication. He's a powerful skier, yes, but more than that, he's the teammate everyone looks up to.
Zeke proved himself time and again this year as one of the hardest skiers to ever do it. Despite breaking his arm early in the season, Zeke continued to practice and race with just one arm, and he beat quite a lot of fast skiers doing it. Legendary stuff.
For the past 6 years, Ollie has been the backbone of Team MG. This year, he truly elevated both his skiing and leadership, pushing the team all the way to the top. His consistency and leadership make him an indispensable force, and we will miss him tremendously.
I still remember dropping Simon off after one of his very first practices 6 years ago. Just a kid starting his journey. Now, he's a force, an incredible skier, a brilliant musician, and somehow the calmest presence with the fiercest drive. The moment he clicks into his skis, there's a quiet intensity. You feel it. Simon doesn't need to shout. He lets his grace, power, and rhythm do the talking. Amelia brought a spark to our team. Her smile, her energy, her adventurous spirit. When she left us midway through the season, her absence was deeply felt. But true to form, she went west, bold, curious, and full of life. We've missed her presence every day, and we can't wait to welcome her back for her senior year. Amelia's story with us is not over. It's just getting to the best part.
Nina's exceptional nurturing leadership has created a culture of excellence within the girls' team. Her infectious personality not only draws people in, but inspires them to rise to their highest potential. She is a true team builder and motivator, lighting up every practice and race.
Roman showed serious grit this season, skiing like Zeke, even with an injured hand. That kind of toughness says it all. Always helpful, always steady. Roman's the guy you can count on. And just when I thought I knew him well, turns out he's a table tennis ace too. Quietly talented, endlessly dependable. Roman's the kind of teammate every coach hopes for.
We're so glad Manny chose to return to skiing after a brief hiatus playing basketball. We hope he doesn't do it again, but we'll always be here for him if he decides he wants to try something else.
Mia is a force, whether she's gliding on snow or slicing through water. One if by land, two if by sea, Mia excels at both. A true two-sport powerhouse with a work ethic that doesn't quit, especially if there's cookies involved. She brings energy, grit, and a great sense of humor to every practice. A fun, upbeat teammate who makes the team better just by being on it.
Lauren's relentless dedication has propelled her to the top, not only as one of the best skiers in the state, but across all of New England. A standout in classic skiing, she's become the complete package. Lauren's sharp eye for technique and her encouragement during training make her an incredible asset to the team, guiding others to new heights.
Ashby found his rhythm this year. Balance, technique, and quiet confidence all coming together. A true gentleman, calm and composed. But don't be fooled, there's a fire inside, and it ignites on race day. I had the privilege of coaching him early on, and watching his steady rise has been an absolute gift. Ashby's journey is only climbing, and it's been an honor to witness. Nate is pure energy, always moving, always motivating, always in it. On race day, you can count on him to be in the mix, pushing himself to the edge, chasing every second. His dedication shows in every stride, every climb. Nate isn't just part of the team, he is the now and the future of Mount Greylock Nordic. The fire he brings is just getting started.
Patrick stepped into the role of one of the stars of the team this year, finishing as state championship runner-up and competing at junior nationals at the Olympic Center in Soldier Hollow. and he's still got years of improvement to go.
Leo brings a vibrant energy that reminds the coaches why we do what we do. He is always ready for anything that comes his way. We were especially blown away when he stepped up to support Team Mass, racing in the U16s at the last moment. His team-first attitude and willingness to jump in make him an invaluable part of the squad.
Luke continues to push the boundaries of his skiing career. This year, he had his best results in league races, became a state champion, and was one of the top U16s in Massachusetts. Very fun to watch.
On the Nordic ski trails of the Berkshire and Green Mountains, a battle unfolded in the year 2024 to 2025, not just for medals, but for pride, perseverance, and the thrill of competition for the 2024 and 2025 season. The Mount Greylock Nordic ski team is more than just a group of athletes. They're a family bound by a love of snow, a passion for racing, and the drive to be the best. But this season, that journey would push them to their limits. For the boys, the challenge was fierce. A season-long battle with the Wacona Warriors. Every race, every hill, every second mattered. They weren't just racing for the win, they were racing for each other. The Warriors were relentless, but the Mount Greylock boys were tougher. And for the girls, it was a showdown with the Amherst Hurricanes, a team just as hungry for the victory. But the Greylock girls, through grit and determination, rose to the occasion. Every race a test of willpower and skill in the face of such fierce competition. It wasn't just the speed that mattered, it was the teamwork, the veterans guiding the new skiers, pushing them to higher levels, lifting each other up when it seemed impossible. Together they formed a bond that no opponent could break, and in the end, it was that teamwork, that toughness, that relentless pursuit of greatness that led Mount Greylock to victory. 2 Massachusetts state championships, one for the boys and one for the girls. No other team could match their spirit. They weren't just the best in the state, they were the best team on the planet. The greatest show on snow.
Josie's tenacity, especially in mass start races, is extremely impressive. Her experience with running in the fall brings fitness and the ability to excel at racing in a pack, something she did with outstanding success this year.
Elizabeth took her skiing to incredible new heights this year, becoming a true all-around powerhouse in every discipline. She was a key contributor to our state championship win and found a whole new level of drive at the U16 championships, tapping into some serious grit and fierce competitiveness.
Dylan brings a quiet curiosity to everything he does. whether it's flying drones or gliding across the snow. His shared passion with Coach Santella sparks something special, but it's his steady commitment to improving as a skier that really stands out. Always pleasant, always putting in the work, Dylan is building something real, on the trails and beyond. I coached Di on one of his very first days at Mount Greylock, and wow, what a transformation. His growth has been incredible. He brings unmatched energy and a laser focus, especially when waxing. Every detail matters, almost obsessively so. But that precision, that drive, it's paying off. Now a key part of the stage team, Di holds all the cards for success, and he's just getting started.
Michael Hartman is a powerhouse. His strength and power make him a force in every race, especially as a double poler. A true team player, Michael is on the verge of taking his Nordic skiing to new heights. Just a little technique tweak, and he's going to dominate.
Hunter looks like a completely different skier this year than he did even just last year. What a jump he made thanks to the hard work and consistency at practice. Look for him to jump to the top of the result sheet in the coming years.
Michael might be our future Nerf gun biathlon champion. His love for Nerf battles is legendary, but don't let that fun fool you. His effort at practices and races has been all in. As a new skier, he's already showing serious promise, pushing himself every day. With that mix of determination and playfulness, Michael's got a bright Nordic future ahead.
Keaton has truly transformed into a team dynamo. Always at the heart of every event, he's a trailblazer when it comes to team spirit. Whether he's leading pep rallies or busting out moves and flash mobs, he's always the one to get the crowd hyped. On the trails, Keaton's skiing skills have skyrocketed, showcasing both strength and grace with a relentless drive to succeed.
Finn made great strides this year, literally and figuratively. He continues to bring great running fitness from the fall and uses that to his advantage on the ski trails. That's a winning combination. Maya has an unbelievable ability to push herself. She is not afraid of the pain cave, even if her competitors are. She's an extremely mentally tough competitor, and her skiing is improving every day.
Avery is the epitome of grit and perseverance. As an 8th grader, she's already played a key role in securing 2 state championship titles. Her determination and fierce competitive spirit promise that she'll continue to lift her team for many years to come.
Echo lit up every trail this season, literally. With that signature neon headgear, impossible to miss and totally iconic. But beyond the bold style is a rock-solid skier. Consistent, committed, and technically sharp. Echo showed up, put in the work, and it paid off. With that kind of drive and talent, the seasons ahead are looking very bright.
This was Solomon's first year skiing, but you wouldn't know it from watching him. After being on skis for just a month, he once mistakenly followed the varsity team all the way to the top of Prospect and didn't turn back or complain once.
Seamus went from team mascot to one of our most reliable, high-energy teammates. And what a ride it's been. His effort is unmatched, his energy absolutely contagious, and his love for the sport shines in every race. Fierce on the course, fun everywhere else, Seamus brings the perfect mix of heart, hustle, and humor. He's the real deal, and we wouldn't trade him for anything.
Andrew isn't just one of the top 35 skiers in Massachusetts. He's also a kind and dedicated teammate and a joy to coach. He made a huge jump this year and seems to be following in the footsteps of his older brother. Ben Mandel found a new gear in 2025. He's challenging some of the top skiers in the state and the top U16s in New England. He's also casually one of the best mountain bikers as well. No big deal. Rafa is the team's question master. One reason why he's so fast might be that he asks enough questions not to have to think during races. He just plans it all out in his head and then goes out there and works. Hard. Aiden isn't just a talented skier and gamer, he's also an Eagle Scout and a Nerf gun marksman. His skill at sharks and minnows is legendary, and he brings the fun to the trails as well. Malcolm is one of our outstanding middle school skiers who skis well above his age group would indicate. His hard work and dedication, not just on the team but in Bill Croak as well, is going to take him very far in the coming years. Don't let Mr. Miller's age fool you. He can outski most high schoolers. Aiden's hard work and talent at such a young age is amazing, and he continues to impress his coaches. Boaz seems to be following in his brother's footsteps and improving his ski skills at an incredible rate. Watch out, Berkshire County. His V2 looks so smooth this year that he's bound for greatness.
Having Maeve join the team this year was an absolute gift. Her ease on skis and fantastic V1 technique gave her a solid foundation, and her bubbly personality lit up the whole team. Although she didn't race at States, Maeve's enthusiasm and spirit contributed immeasurably to our team dynamic. It's incredibly rare for a 7th grader to make the state's team as a brand new skier, but Lucy did just that. Her commitment and perseverance shine through as she never misses a practice and she jumps at every opportunity to race and adventure ski. She is truly setting the bar high for years to come. In his first year, Bryce surged through the ranks, winning his 3rd race ever. His rapid progress shows no signs of slowing down, and we're excited to see him climb to the top of the JV ranks with his relentless drive and passion.
You ever see someone whose smile doesn't just brighten a room, but the whole world? That's Ani. Her joy is contagious, her laugh unforgettable. And this year, she leveled up on the trails. Beautiful balance, improved technique, and determined competitor. Watching her ski is like watching confidence come alive. But even more than that, she's the kind of teammate who lifts everyone higher, on and off the trails. Lisa, our resident queen of flair and fearless fun. Every day with her is an adventure and her dramatic energy. It's the spark we didn't know we needed. She attacked every trail with heart, growing stronger, faster, and more confident with every stride. But more than anything, Lisa fell in love with the challenge, the cold, and the glide. Nordic skiing became her stage, and she owned it.
Marin's background in hockey immediately translated into incredible confidence on skis, excellent balance, and a fierce competitive edge. With her unwavering will to improve and succeed, Marin is set to continue making waves well into the future. Ellie is a dream to coach. With her eagerness to learn and ability to quickly absorb new techniques, she's constantly improving. Ellie's future as a Nordic skier is growing brighter every day, and we can't wait to see just how far she'll go. The progress Ishan made this season was nothing short of extraordinary. From barely finishing the beginner race to effortlessly conquering Shaw Road twice, his growth has been an inspiring testament to hard work and dedication. We were continually impressed by Nico this season, especially when he jumped into the U16 qualifier as a first-year U14. His commitment to showing up week after week, even after the season ended, speaks volumes. Nico's positive attitude is infectious, making him a shining example for his teammates.
Everett is the quiet force you can't help but admire. Driven by curiosity, powered by courage. He doesn't just ski, he commands the course with a grace and strength that turns heads. His technique is sharp, his endurance enviable, but it's his kindness that truly sets him apart. Always supportive, always respectful, Everett lifts the team with every stride he takes. Max is pure energy in motion, like a spark that never fades. He's not just out there skiing, he's studying, absorbing, and improving every single day. A true student of the sport, and it shows in his form, his speed, his relentless drive. Max brings intensity and joy to every day, and his passion fuels the whole team.
to golden light. There's a world of wonder painted in the sky. What a beautiful sight. It's all waiting for you. It's all waiting for you. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. Aurora, the light of day, it's all before you, illuminating. So much to be found. Watch the world spin round. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. We'll chase the sky, watch us shine. It's in our eyes, burning bright. It's just the beginning. It's all waiting for you. It's all waiting for you. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. We'll chase the sky, watch us shine. It's in our eyes, burning bright. It's just the beginning. We'll chase the sky, watch us shine. It's in our eyes, burning bright. It's just the beginning.
Wow, what a great season. What a season to celebrate. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next year.